My dear Libra, hi, how are you? Welcome to your reading. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe wherever you are within this world. My name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. This is your reading for mid-July all the way to the end of July. And we're going to be tapping on to see what is happening in regards to your energy, what is coming through. What are the messages, the advice from the spirit? Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, send me an email in the description box. And let's get started. Let's get started for our dear... what is happening for Libra? For our dear Libra spirit, what is the energy and what is happening? Well, the unicorn really wants to stay here. So we have the golden egg energy for you. Aquarius goddess, if I'm not mistaken. Heavenly energy, we have the unicorn and the snake and the octopus energy. Okay, so let's begin and see what is happening for you. First of all, Libra, I do feel like you're really in this energy of protecting yourself right now. You know, there's definitely a lot of self-observation energy. This is speaking of you knowing your value, you coming back to yourself, you looking at your values and the standards that you have and not settling for anything less, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you, you're cleansing the space of your heart right now, Libra. You're preparing yourself for the next phase of your life that's going to be starting for you too. And it feels very much like spring to me. So for some of you, spring could be significant, or right now could be like a phase that's like spring within your life. You could be doing a lot of cleansing. Some of you could be doing a lot of cleaning, or maybe you're donating things, maybe clothes, right? But there's an energy of you're preparing yourself, right, for something huge to be happening. And I feel like for most of you, this has to do with a particular glow up. This has to do with you growing, okay, with you blooming. Now, I do feel like for some of you, there might have been a person here that you're having boundaries with. And I feel like for most of you, this is in regards to connection that might have been really back and forth, okay? It's like you're choosing to protect yourself from this energy because you don't want to get drained. So I don't know if you've been feeling drained in regards to this energy dealing with this person, but there's an energy of I am willing to set up boundaries. I'm willing to take care of myself right now and distance myself a little bit. So I really feel like don't be afraid to take some time to yourself or rejuvenate, okay, is the message that's coming through. Now, you look like treasure. Some of you, I'm getting the song Treasure by Bruno Mars, okay? I'm channeling that. So somebody could see you as a treasure. Some of you could also be that you're becoming very rich, Libra. Some of you definitely could have Aquarius in your chart. If you don't have Aquarius, earth energy, air is coming through, and water. But there's an energy of you're very much gonna be financially stable. And some of you also feel like you're gonna be earning a lot of money through a particular talent that you have, something that you're very good at, something that you're very gifted at as well. Okay, that's coming through. So we're gonna be seeing what is happening in regards to your energy, Libra. Some of you could be life path 11s, okay? I definitely feel like you're very unique. Like maybe you have a unique style. Some of you, maybe you wear your hair in a very unique way or clothes in a very unique way. But I just see this energy of uniqueness with you. And the spirit is telling you that this is meant to be shared, okay? This is meant to be out there. If there's a particular gift that you have, the spirit is telling you that you need to share these gifts, you know, with the world. And don't kind of let them go to waste, basically. So we're going to see. For our dear Libra spirit, what is the energy? What is happening for a Libra? Oh, see, I told you, there's definitely a particular transformation here happening for you. We have the High Priestess. But I feel like for most of you, this is something that's happening internally, okay? It feels very internal to me. Yeah, okay. And it has to do with your boundaries. It really has to do with your boundaries and where you stand. So at the bottom deck for you, we have the King of Swords, which is your energy. The Emperor, we have Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. So somebody could be connecting with an Aries, Cancer, we have here earth energy, Libra, Taurus, and water. All right, strong Cancer and Scorpio as well is coming through. So we're going to see here what's going on. For a lot of you, there's an energy of I'm going to be assertive. And I'm also going to be looking at the facts in regards to a person or in regards to a situation. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you saw potential within a person, right? Within a connection. But then things kind of like came to a halt, or this is also speaking of you kind of being disappointed in regards to the kind of idea that you have of someone. So I don't know if for some of you, you don't see somebody in the same light, or this is also speaking of you kind of losing hope in regards to a connection or a situation. I just really feel like there's an energy of like, I really like was seeing the potential with this person and I don't know what went wrong. But this also could be in regards to a particular break that could be happening between you and someone as well. So my advice would be to let them miss you, to let them, you know, think about you during this time, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, this person is actually growing fonder of you through the distance that might have been happening, or through whatever type of separation or break there has been, or a lack of communication. I also feel like for a lot of you, you did not sacrifice your values when it came to this person. You did not compromise. And this is also why this person respects you. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, you were really logical in regards to where you stood with this person. And it's something that really shocked them, you know. So yeah, let me just tap on to see who this person is coming towards you, Libra. Now, I'm also seeing this huge success that keeps coming through in regards to your work, okay? I don't know what this is, but for a lot of you, this is in regards to something that you're very good at. It's like, and it's also in regards to like attraction, like how people are going to be attracted to you, how people are going to be approaching you from left to right. So I don't know if you're doing something like physically. Like some of you, I don't know if there's like a particular physical transformation you're going through right now, or something's going to be very successful in your life and it's going to make you go through a glow up. Okay, some of you, if there's a competition, I also see winning, or this could be like a court situation, or this could be in regards to your career. All right, but this is a huge change. So let's see who's coming towards Libra. And what's this person's intentions? Spirit. A lot of you, you're really in this energy of I know my value, and I know I will find somebody who also sees my value. And if other people don't see my value, I still believe in myself. And I'm not going to let them question me type of energy. You know, it's like I know where I stand, just like the Empress. I know where I stand. I know where my place is. And nobody can kind of make me question myself or make me question about my value and worth. You know, it's like I really have this sense of self-respect and self-belief, rather, right? So who's coming towards Libra? I keep wanting to say Aquarius. I don't know why. Some of you could be connecting with a Pisces too. And what is their intentions towards Libra, Spirit? Who's this person coming through towards Libra, and what is their intentions? How do they feel? Oh, I see. This is somebody who wants to reconnect with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same energy who you've been kind of having boundaries with, Libra. Some of you, I do feel like you could be also open to other options as well, okay? Especially if you're single, or if you feel like something has not been working out here, or you don't want to go back to a person. It could be that this is a decision you're making. Yeah, Ten of Swords. But there's a person here who wants to put in the effort with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is because of how valuable you are. Again, you like showed a part of yourself to this person that like changed this person's mind about the way they see you. Like either they like saw how much you respect yourself. I don't know, there's something about that. It's like you're not desperate, you're not begging, you're not compromising, you know? It's like you really know where you stand. And that's the reason why they're very attracted to you, you know? Not just this person, but in general. I feel like this is somebody who's going to be coming towards you soon. And it's like they want to build something with you. For a lot of you, this could be in regards to building a connection with you. They could also be wanting to take things slow as well. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you either have been avoiding or you've been having boundaries with, you know? So could you tell us more in regards to this energy before I do the outcome, Spirit? Who's this person? How do they feel? And what's their next actions? I get a lot of success with your work. I keep wanting to tell you to be consistent, to keep going, do not give up. There's a person who's going to keep trying. They've been watching you as well for some of you, okay? Through Pentacles. Some of you, this person could also be kind of a little bit afraid, whether you're connecting with new people as well or just people in general. But I feel like this is somebody who, I don't know if they themselves pushed you away at a certain point. And that's the reason why you kind of became less interested for some of you, Libra. Or this is just speaking of somebody who's not really focused on you. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't focused on you at a certain point, okay? Or that they were not necessarily marking, I just heard marking their territory. I don't know what that means. Like maybe you kind of like was waiting on this person to kind of like make you theirs or claim you or be with you and they didn't. And you kind of got tired of waiting. But I feel like at a certain point you felt like this like you kind of started to feel like maybe this person's taking advantage of me, or maybe this person's just not sure about me, or they're using me. I don't know why I just got that so specifically. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome for our dear Libra? What is the outcome in regards to this situation, Spirit? What's going to be happening in regards to this situation? Somebody's going to keep like trying or keep fighting. Yeah, someone's not done with you. So as much as you could be done with them, there's an energy if they're not done with you here, Libra. Yeah, the Devil. Watch out that you're not reconnecting with a person who's not willing to change is also something that I got, because I feel like for a lot of you, you don't want to be stuck in a loop, right? So I don't know if you're connecting with a person who's just like is connecting with you, reconnecting with you just for the sake of knowing that you're not going anywhere. But it's like they gotta make the effort to be with you. They have got to lock you down, right? They have got to claim you. So for a lot of you, I keep wanting to say, like, don't give like connections that you know are toxic a chance, right? If you know that you, by going back to a situation, nothing's changing, or this person's not willing to put in the effort and things are the same as before, there's no need for you to go back to this, because it's going to keep you stuck. Does that make sense? I hope so. Could you tell me about the Devil? Somebody Capricorn you could be connecting with as well. I feel like you're connecting with somebody who's obsessed to get you back, or like to like reconnect with you. I don't know why I just got that in my head. They're like obsessed with like reconciling with you or reconnecting with you. So I don't know if this person's kind of afraid of like losing you to other people. But that, yeah, definitely there's an energy of fear. Pisces energy, somebody Gemini as well. This person is really afraid of you moving on, is something I gathered. Like you choosing somebody else over them, whether you have already or not. But it's like that could be the reason why they're kind of really trying to fight for this or not let you go. It's like as much as you kind of are putting your foot down, you're like, okay, I'm done with you. This person's like, no, but I'm not, you know, type of energy. So again, you let me know what's going on, because this is a very specific message. I just saw 1314. July 14th for some of you could be significant as well. Any other messages do we have for our dear Libra? Somebody Gemini could be connecting with before we do prediction, Spirit. Any messages in regards to... Some of you could be taking the leadership role in regards to your work as well. And you could be very good at it. Like if you've been kind of questioning, should I start something online? Should I start something independently? Definitely you should, because you're going to be really good at it. It's the message. Somebody could be doing this actually in August as well. But I see you being really a good leader. It's like if you ever thought about leadership positions, definitely do so, because you're going to be really good at it. I see you being really committed to something soon. Like committing yourself to something and enjoying it and making a lot of money. And for a lot of you, the Spirit's message to you also is to focus on money right now, especially if you've been kind of like not really as focused. You know, maybe some of you've been dealing with a lot of love like issues, and it's like the Spirit's like, maybe it's time for you to focus on money and building a particular foundation for yourself. Is there any other messages for Libra? Any other messages for dear Libra? I see a person stalking you, you guys. I see a person stalking you. And it's like, it's in an obsessive way, you guys. I gotta be honest with you. Who's this? So many Aries, Cancer energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. Again, Capricorn keeps coming through. There is a person who's like, somebody could also be working like long hours or like more hours just to get you off their mind as well. I'm channeling the song It's Okay, It's Gonna Be Okay by James Blunt. Some of you check that song out. There could be messages for you. But in the music video of that song, all he's doing is trying to erase her off his mind throughout the whole video. And it, like the whole music video, they go through all the memories they had together, and like all the scenes and everything. He literally was going through like a heart attack while they were like trying to erase like all the memories off his mind. So for a lot of you, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's like really reminiscing about you, or it's like they don't want to lose you. For me to get that so like randomly, like I've never gotten that. It's gonna be okay. I feel nothing when I hear you say it's gonna be okay. It's actually a very good song. But somebody definitely has been watching you. Just saying. So do we have any predictions for our dear Libra? Do we have any predictions for Libra, Spirit? What predictions do we have for Libra? I see you becoming also very confident. Some of you, this glow up could be also in regards to how confident you are and how, again, self-assured you are. I love this energy. It feels also very Leo-y to me. So some of you could be connecting with the Leo or have it within your chart. As I said, the Sun card is here. What predictions do we have, Spirit, for our dear Libra? Again, the Fox is coming through. What is the Fox speaking of, Spirit? I just heard you played the player. I don't know why. Some of you, maybe you were dealing with a player, and then if you were, right? This is a very open and general message, of course. But there's an energy of if you dealt with a player, you might have like caught them on their like BS, and you were like, I'm not dealing with this. You better fix yourself, or you better get it together because I'm about to leave type of energy. Yeah, I feel like you caught somebody, you cut somebody out here for sure. And there's an energy that they've been thinking about reaching out to you or coming to you ever since. Like I keep feeling like this person has become really obsessive since the last time you two like spoke or you cut them off. Some of you, okay, you're here. This is going to sound crazy. This person might have been like coming around your neighborhood to like check on, why am I just getting that so randomly? Like this person might have been like driving around your place or like just to see what you're, that's so, okay, this is getting creepy. Again, if you live close, right? But I keep getting this energy of like, if you drew boundaries with a person, or if you were really straightforward about your boundaries, you cut them out, you caught them on something, they become obsessive ever since. They became obsessive with winning you back or like making things work with you. Okay, I definitely feel like this is somebody that you don't feel like you could trust possibly. All right, but you had hopes about them like changing, or you had hopes in regards to the future that you two have had together. But I feel like for a lot of you, definitely I see a chance here. I see stability coming through. But at the same time, it's going to take a lot of time for you to build trust together is the message if you were to make it work. I feel like for most of you, this is going to be happening within August, okay? August could be a significant month here. There's also this energy of like cutting something out before it fully grows. So I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you've been having like a lot of good times, everything was going well, and then all of a sudden something happened, or you two kind of like stop communicating. But I'm hearing that yeah, somebody does have feelings for you. I do see this. It's just that it's going to take more time, and it's going to take more patience to work things out here, okay? But do I see it happening? Yes, I do. Yeah. It's just for a lot of you, there's an energy of like, I don't have time for unhealthiness, or I don't have time for toxicity. I just, you know, I don't want to drain myself, or I don't want to deal with a person who's not willing to change type of energy. Tell me about this card. Any messages do we have for your Libra? Too many cards. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you do not necessarily trust. And I feel like for most of you, you've been probably separated from this person too. But the energy might have been really, really lighthearted between you two. Like maybe you two were flirting. Maybe everything was going well. So what's the outcome, Spirit? Yeah, there will be healing happening for sure. And the Spirit wants for you to stay optimistic. Because I feel like soon enough there will be some form of an expression happening. And I feel like for a lot of you, you will actually be surprised. Because I feel like some of you, maybe at a certain point, you thought that this person wasn't attracted to you, or that the energy was unrequited. But I'm here to say actually that's not true. That this person is attracted to you. Okay? But you definitely might have found something out that like made you feel like not as hopeful as before. I don't know why I keep getting that like intuitively, but again, you gotta let me know. But I feel like for a lot of you, I keep hearing all is not lost, and you're very attractive, you're very beautiful, and the Spirit wants for you to focus on that and not focus on the negative parts of things. Or like, let's say if you've been feeling like somebody's not putting enough effort, or someone's not reciprocating your love, why won't you focus on the people that are reciprocating your love, or are seeing your beauty and are willing to make the effort, if that makes sense, you know, to you. So we have Ace of Thought. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plans. So for a lot of you, I'm seeing a level up in regards to your work. This is maybe a raise, a promotion, a new position, leadership, venture. I just heard in my head as well. And this is definitely a milestone. This is definitely a form of accomplishment that's on the way for you, which is going to also have a lot of money and victory for you. Now, I also see communication in regards to a connection that's going to clarify a lot of things. That's going to clear a lot of things out, okay, is the message. And I feel like for a lot of you, this communication is very much needed, whether it's a conversation. I'm getting like a long conversation energy. So I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if someone's reaching out to you and you're going to like talk about the stuff that's been like happening, or the stuff that's that have been bottled up between you two. All right, so this is your reading. This is also speaking of somebody's opening up to you about something that was misunderstood. Like I said to you, you might have like had an idea about somebody, or you might have like felt like somebody was not attracted, but then they're going to tell you that that's not true. Again, like any kind of a misunderstanding, this will get cleared out, okay? And somebody will clarify something to you, is the message, Libra. All right, so things are not definitely as bad as you think they are. Things are actually looking up for you. Things are very positive for you, so definitely be optimistic, okay? Yeah, look at the positive things for sure. Look at the positive side of things. Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, send me an email. Send in the description box below. Someone could also be traveling, by the way. I did see that. And yeah, hit that like button for me. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. And I will see you next time. I'm sending my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. Bye-bye, honey. Take care.